Guys, it's been a while. I kind of been thinking about vlogging for a while now. It's been a little while. Like a week or two or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I do know that in the small course of the time that I took a small break, I had a birthday. I'm 25. It's actually, until I just said that, I kind of forgot that I'd turned 25. Because birthdays just kind of turn into nothing once you get older. Not really like nothing, but like they're just not the same as, oh my god, I'm getting older. Like, no, it's just like, I'm getting older. And I know many of you out there might be thinking 25 is not a fucking old age at all, but it's just a physical thought of getting older. I have in theory lived a quarter century. Like 3 more to go, and I'm at 100. Woo! And being as I smoke these, I don't think that's gonna happen. Boo! But yeah. Now on top of that, I went and got these bad boys readjusted, and then I went back the day after because they were adjusted wrong. The fuck, man? Goddamn manager is driving up and down the road in our box truck because the air brakes went out, and so now he's trying to fix it. But it's just really funny because now we just have a gigantic semi truck going up and down the road, and yeah. But yeah, so I got these guys fixed again, and still got all kinds of little chunkies and pieces parts trying to wiggle, yeah, out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying? So, it gets kind of annoying, and then, like, for instance, it's like last night where I was laying in bed and I was eating Fruit Loops, because Fruit Loops are fantastic, and I fell asleep, so guess who has their dentures in still? Me. But that's not a problem, it's just kind of gross, because I guarantee there's probably food underneath of it from yesterday. And if I take them out, I'm going to worry about gagging when I put them back in. So I'd just rather just not. And then I say that, and then I hit the pause button so I can turn the radio on my car, and I gagged twice. Which actually it's really funny because, for anybody obviously who's thrown up in this world, which pretty much means everybody probably, it's not like a gag like I'm going to throw up. It's like a gag because you know how when you have like no saliva in your mouth or you're about to get sick and your mouth produces a ton of saliva? Well, that's pretty much what my body is trying to do. It's realizing that my mouth is completely dry. Usually cigarettes are involved. And so my mouth will just be extremely dry. So if my tongue goes to the roof of my mouth and it doesn't have any like saliva up there, for whatever reason, my body's natural instinct is to start gagging. And then when I start gagging, it produces spit. And the next thing I know, my whole mouth's filled with real thick saliva, and the gagging stops. So literally, it's not even like I feel like I'm going to throw up. I mean, I have had moments where I've gagged enough times in a row I felt like I might throw up, but I've never actually felt sick from what it's doing. You can physically tell that I'm only gagging because my mouth's dry and it's trying to create moisture inside my mouth, which is really fucking annoying and gross. But anyways, guys, as I was just gonna pretty much say in this video, I'm currently just doing this short little, hey, guess what? Tweedle's Facebook birthday's today. People I graduated with. Woo! Anyways, yeah, so I'm just pretty much trying to let everybody know that everything went kind of decently okay at my last appointments. I had a birthday. And if you're wondering, my birthday was on September 23rd, which is, as I said, like a week ago. Actually, I think it was actually exactly a week ago from today, because I think today is the 3rd. But yeah, so if anybody out there watches